Hey, what's up, guys? So, I've been playing a whole bunch of Killing Floor 2, and I think it's best if I give my thoughts and opinions as to how I feel about this game so far after playing at least I just checked, I played like 24 hours worth of it, and I've only had the game for like a week, so I've been putting a lot of time into it. So what do I think of Killing Floor so far? Killing Floor 2. It is amazing. It is bar none one of my favorite games of not just this year, but like in general. I haven't played a game that has made me want to continually play it in a long time. Like the only other game I could think of that I played as much time as this was probably MK when MK9 was out. That was probably the one game that I played the most. But things that I I think I should give some reasons why I like the game so much. First things first, the weapons. The weapons are so fun. I love the weapons that they have, for medic, for support, for, berserker, and commando. And right here I'm playing as medic, and you see I have the medic shotgun and the medic assault rifle, and my goodness, it's just so much fun. It really is. And that's the thing I also really love about the game is the fact that a lot of the perks that back in the first Killing Floor that were considered, I wouldn't say useless, but that's not as fun when you're in a group, are pretty much viable now. Like you need to have a medic, you need to have a commando, you need to have a support, a berserker, and stuff like that. You need it there, so it makes life easier. Oh, here's my pal Nikolai. We're screwing around. See, this is how awesome the game is. It's making us have seizures. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, he can't take it. It's so awesome. Um, but the thing that really also makes it great is just the attention to detail that they brought everywhere on this game. Like, the fact that blood can be on the floor, the Z time, which if you don't know, it's when people go into slow motion. The enemies, oh my god, the enemies are so much better this time around. The clots look basically the same. The gore fast, however, they look so detailed with the body outline and how red they are and the knives and stuff like that. They got a new one. I think it's called the Cyst or something like that. There's I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're basically like the clot, but they can run faster. They have right here the Scrake you'll see right there, the Siren. The Sirens are really, really tough this time around. They used to be easy to kill back in the first one. In this one, they're a lot more tougher. Yeah, as you can see, it takes a lot to kill them. The bloats, they're the same, except they're also a little bit tougher as well, but they're still the same. Just try and make sure not to get spat by them, as you can see right there. What other the Scrake? Oh God, the Scrakes are scarier this time around. Every time a Scrake's coming by, in this game you'll hear a roar in the around the surrounding the game, and that means the Scrakes are coming out, and you can tell which roar it is. And the flesh pounds are the same exact thing. They're scary as well, but it just makes the game so much better. It really does. The way the weapons reload, the way everything works. The thing love most is how they design certain things, like the field medic. I like how you start off with a pistol, then you can work your way up to an SMG, then a shotgun, and then the final one you get is the assault rifle. So that's some things that I really love that they put attention in. I love the fact you start off with weapons and not the pistol, and so much more. The only things that I could say personally that I just don't like are some of the small changes they made, but it's not a big deal. But for example, like when I first started off, I noticed that the machete, which is this game's knife, based from the first Killing Floor, you have to press 3 on the keyboard if you want to run with the machete instead of 1, which in the first Killing Floor you had to press the number 1 in order to get it, which is not a big deal. It's not a big issue, so it's more like a personal thing rather than a problem with the game. If you played the first Killing Floor, people will know what I mean. But for people coming into this game, it's probably not going to matter to him either way. The thing I like is this game now you have, not that it bothers me, but for many people, some people can't play on keyboard, mouse and keyboard, so they have a control system now. They when you go into settings and you can put your controller settings on for how you want to play Killing Floor, which is really nice. I really like that. So it makes the game a lot different and unique. It makes a lot of people want to play the game more. And that's another thing is I'm so happy to see so many different people are coming into this game. It's not just, Killing Floor friends, it's also people who are really interested in the game, want to see what it's all about and give it tests and stuff. Uh, another, another thing I could say are the servers. I think like 3 nights ago or however long, I I got into a 128 man server on Hell on Earth, which I think is the hardest difficulty. And oh my God, it was crazy. We had I forgot, like 60 people in just this game, and oh my God, it was so funny because everyone was just scared shitless because you see all these you see all the enemies just getting quicker and faster, and it's also another thing that makes this game great is you have such a different basis as to what people want. Some people just want to have fun and not care if they win the levels and stuff like that. But it's so great. It's so fun. Um, the boss, as you see right here, Hans, I actually like how they did with him. There's some things that people don't know about him, but like, how to handle him and what he does. But I like, but I like him. I'm glad they have a different boss, and they're gonna have a second one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But overall, everything is just great. There's nothing I can complain about. I played the first Killing Floor, and then I wasn't skeptical. I wasn't like saying it was going to be the second one was going to be bad. It's just after playing the first Killing Floor, it's hard to think what could they do to make it better, and they did everything. They made it graphically better. They made it smoother. They made a lot of the weapons different and a lot more a lot. A thing I like about here is if you see all these lights around here, all those lights are environment based. So if you kill off those lights, you will not have light, and you'll have to use a flashlight in order to get all the creatures to see the creatures. Like for example, the crawlers, which are those spider looking things. I don't know if you saw within the in the past footage, but they pretty much are so hard to see. You need like a flashlight just to be able to see them. But it's just those are the kind of things that they did that makes this game great. And this is what I would recommend to anyone who wants to know if it's worth getting the game. It is. If you have the money, please get this game because it is so much fun. You'll have a blast with your friends, and you'll do so much with this game. So, my review is 10 out of 10. Go find it, go buy it, and have fun. See you later.